Howdy, y'all.
Yea to the hall. Y'all and such. That y'all was for Michi, but I don't think she's here. Well, hey, everybody.
I'm already
Just jump right in. Welcome to episode 2 of Fate Frontier. This is our Fate game, Fate Accelerated, sponsored by none other than Norse Foundry. And today, if we hit a $200 goal, we'll be giving away a set of Norse Foundry Fate dice. Super exciting. I believe theirs are made of metal.
Whoa.
Won't be, but I'm pretty sure. Rotin' totin' pistol shooting. That's right, Michi. Yeah. All right, so there are ways you can interact with our game. I'm not awake yet, apparently. You can, for $5, you can give us a listen. You can give us a reload. And for $10, so reload is you replenish our bullets because we only have one full gun's worth or less actually right now because we're heading into this cave. And $10, you can give us a fate point, which lets us create aspects either for ourselves, enemies, a scene, what have you. $15, you can create your own aspect to drop into the scene. At $25, you can have a character drawn from the deck of characters. It's a random draw. Yep, Jared's made a full deck of characters to pull from. Theming, y'all, theming.
Nice.
Yoo-hoo! $50. We can have a run-in with the local outlaw gang, and then at $100, every time we hit $100, there's going to be a shootout or a duel, depending on what's going on in the situation. And my hat keeps falling off.
Órale, muchachos.
Buenos dias. Keep making you mad.
All right, we all set?
I think so.
No, we have to wait for Cucumber to fix his hat for a little longer.
It's gonna be a minute.
He's just, yeah.
The sheriff's only as good as
We'll
his
wait
hat.
for you.
Oh, good.
No, we won't. Go, Jared.
Yeah, don't wait.
All right, we're going to do that. We'll fill everybody in. So, what happened last time? So, our heroes started off by taking on a little mission after a very long and yet well thought out shootout. They took on a little mission where they're headed to the local cave to pick up a piece of howlite that belonged to one of the members of town there in Silverton. Oh, when they got there, they had a little fight break out with another one of the local gangs. They killed the gang leader there of the Mason gang. And then when they headed inside the cave to retrieve the howlite that was there, a crazy tornado earthquake came through and caused the entrance to the cave to collapse. So we will join them trapped inside of the cave. Now we will assume, for the sake of time, that they have rested and collected themselves after the moment. So we're going to join them inside of the cave after a nice rest.
I've stitched up my facial wound.
Rest.
I used some gunpowder and I burned it to cauterize it.
Now, inside of the cave, you can see that it's damp, dark. The flooring is very, very unsettled. Where you're at, it's just a general walk path that people take in and out of the cave here. Just one way out right now, since the entrance is completely blocked.
Well, who wants to go take a look around?
Joel, take a look around.
No, I don't want to take a look around. Why don't you take a look around?
No, that's what I meant. I will. No, you're over here. I will do it.
Oh,
I go for
see.
a look around.
Fabulous. All right. Thank you, Campos.
Buenos dias. Buenos dias.
Buenos dias.
Your voice echoes up and down the cave hallway. And then as you're walking down, just about 20 yards past, you see the room there to the left where you remember being told that's where all the howlite and the treasure trove was supposed to be that you were there to retrieve.
Oh, I walk in.
Don't forget about the booby traps, Campos.
Go ahead and make a quick check for me.
God damn it. Quick check, okay. Quick check.
Akrazert asks, aspects change the scene, like I can add something? Yes, like right now the aspects are damp and dark and loose gravel, so if you've got something that can work within a collapsed mine, by all means, describe and drop it.
Like you could add some bats or something. I don't know.
I have a negative
Pat.
2.
A -2.
A hibernating bear.
As Campos is
Snakes,
I
a
like
bunch
animals.
of them are new aspects to the scene.
Why'd it have to be snakes?
wonderful.
That's good.
So let's go with
you for that.
as Campos walks in, he seems to completely forget about the tripwire booby traps that are laced throughout the entirety of the cave.
Nope. Oh.
And unfortunately, what this does is it opens up a trap door above your head that
Oh
drops
no.
25 rattlesnakes
Good timing.
right down on top of you. So we're gonna
I start
add
screaming,
the
"Vímonos!
aspect of-
Vímonos!
What?
That's snakes in Spanish for you folks.
Oh.
Vímonos! Vímonos!
I think he wants a drink.
All right.
Bebidas.
Bebidas, yeah, all right. I think I got some water for him when he gets back.
I work in a bar.
No snakes! Snakes!
Campos, we're gonna have you
snakes.
do one more quick roll to see if any of them get a bite on you before you take off.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
These dice are busted. Exactly another -2.
You should blow on them. Recharge them.
So you take 2 shifts.
Oh man.
So you can either take it as a consequence or just fill in one of those stress tracks for you. And as a reminder to everybody, whenever you take a hit in this game, you can absorb up to 3 different stress tracks of 1, 2, and 3, and those are a near miss. And then once those are full, or if you can't pay for an attack with those, you have to take what's called a consequence, which stays with your character for however long it takes to heal it. So right now, our Sheriff Cassius still has a consequence of wounded pride from
That's
losing the shootout right before the end of last time.
Oh, look at me.
No. Campos, how are you taking those 2?
Gracefully.
Quietly. No. So I can choose a consequence instead of taking the 2 stresses.
If you want to take a small consequence instead of filling that stress box, you can do that. It's just
Is
gotta
it
make
just one
sense.
stress box or 2 stress boxes since it was 2 shifts?
Oh, there is a stress box that fills for 1, a stress box that covers 2, and a stress box that covers 3. So technically, you have
Okay,
6
so
that
he-
you can fill.
Yeah. So, like, if you hit 2 twice.
So you would
Oh.
You're
just put the 1.
Yeah.
If you hit 2 twice, it
Oh.
rolls up to the 3.
Oh.
So right now I would have a check mark in 1 and 2.
No,
Or just 2.
Just in 2.
just 2.
I see. This is not an order. There's just one. Okay, I get.
Yeah, one for
Yeah.
You know, I'll take that. I'll just
And
take it. I'll just
I'm
take
Hey,
it.
change. Okay, cool.
I'll just take it.
All right, so the snakes drop down. A few of them land on top of you, but you're able to brush them off before any of them
'Cause
land
I'm
any
a
kind of
badass.
bite.
Oh, that's right. Okay, think of that aspect. There's some old sticks of dynamite around the mine. So old, they're dripping nitroglycerin and very unstable. They all want us to die.
Yep.
Let's
This
see
sounds like a
here.
job for Elliot.
Rattlesnakes and dynamite. Oh, no.
We're gonna
Alright, so
light
now-
it up like dynamite.
We're gonna add the aspect of ready to blow.
Yes, sir.
Way down. All right. So how are we handling this?
All of us? Or combos
Well,
with the snakes?
right.
We're just hanging at the front, having a grand
I
old
was
time
about to say
talking about
combos.
Bebidas.
He's 30
Yeah, you
years-
assholes,
30
come
years
help
down
me.
the hole.
Oh, all right. Yeah, we're coming, Campos. We're coming.
That's all he had to say.
Yeah, shit, are those
I'm gonna hang
snakes?
back.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Yeah, what? What?
Vímonos.
Spell it.
There are
Bebidas.
literally 30 rattlesnakes or bebidas everywhere around on the floor.
25
but
drinks.
We can't tell. they're everywhere. They're multiplying all over by themselves. Multiplying rattlesnakes.
Oh God, they're
And
hermaphroditic
they
and self-replicating.
That's how they survived in that hole so long.
Same.
All right. Anyway.
Let's start. I'm gonna start stomping on rattlesnakes, stomping on their heads.
I'm gonna bite you.
Well, only
Okay.
if I fail.
And based on the
I
rules
guess-
today,
How are you going to stomp on them? What approach are you going to use? I would
I'm
assume
gonna
you're
be
do it.
very forceful. I'm not a fan of the rattlesnake. Now, if they're out and about, I'll leave them alone. But they're surrounding my good friend Campos. They have to die. It's like a spider in the shower. That's where they deserve it. All right, I got that's a +3.
Okay. So you're able to stomp down you, maybe crush one of their heads, but the rest of them tend to kind of squeeze out of the way, and immediately they start striking back at you.
Well, I did not think this through.
it's a good thing you're wearing boots.
It's true.
Go ahead and roll a quick, because that's the only way you're going to avoid a rattlesnake.
Okay. Oh no. That's a flat to 0.
Okay. Just one.
One bite. Or
One
stress.
shift.
One shift.
Yep, one
Got it.
stress.
Alrighty. Check the box.
All right. Anybody else want to do anything, or wait for me to make the rattlesnakes keep going?
Gosh. Oh.
I'm gonna stomp as well. I don't want to waste bullets on these kids. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna take the back of my rifle and start stomping them with the back of my rifle. Good.
Yep.
Okay.
Pistol whipping them.
It's rifle stomping them. There's a difference.
There you go.
Nah,
He's got reach.
With the back part.
I'm a knife
I don't know
wielder.
what it's called. The part that goes on my
The
shoulder.
The
butt.
butt.
Unrelated to anything, if anyone has tipped 1,000 bits ever, you'll have a new emote today.
Oh.
Ooh.
Unrelated to anything, UFOs are not called UAPs.
What? No, you're open.
Unidentified
UFOs are
anal
not called
probes? What the fuck?
UAPs.
Unidentified astral projections.
I just wanted. We were throwing things that are not related to anything.
Hey, thank you for that. It's a fate point for me. Thank you, fan of games. I appreciate it. The
What's
law
up?
thanks
Thank you.
They are a fan of games.
Well, look how terrified
everybody has
Santa
a
Brian
baseline.
is in the chat. That's the new emote.
Oh, that's cute.
I like it. All right. Anyway, so
Yeah.
go ahead and roll a forceful.
Forceful. Rolling. I gotta pick up the dice. Putting them in the little tower. That's a 2. Ooh, a 3.
Whoa.
Eat the bits. Eat the
Campos
bits.
is aware of what's going on, and he starts really, getting in there, crushing a bunch of rattlesnakes, which is really an aggressive way to take these things out. And you take out a couple more of them, but it's still an overwhelming number for you right now.
I mean, one rattlesnake's an overwhelming number. You got 25.
I would like to look over at Elliot and be like, Elliot, do you see all that dynamite over there? Maybe that could help with the snakes.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
You're a fan of dynamite, right?
Yeah, I am, but I think that if I set off in this contained area, we might have a bigger problem than just a couple snakes.
Oh,
But the
please
snakes
make
will be
him do it.
gone.
The snakes
Please make
will
'em
be
do it.
gone.
That's what it was.
Well, all right. If it's not my idea, I don't mind to do it.
Isn't that an aspect of yours?
Yeah.
Everything has to go boom.
Yeah,
we
but only
may,
if it's
we
invoked.
may have
He's
to
choosing
bless.
to ignore it.
I just.
Now, Missy,
I'm saying.
are you
I'm saying.
negatively invoking one of your teammates to set the whole cave up?
I am the mildly murderous man, and it doesn't mean I don't murder my friends and my colleagues.
All right, well, Elliot, you seem to only have one solution to anything. So you
That's
can either
fair.
take this and light it up, or you can pay me one to not blow everything up.
Oh no, this sounds like fun. I will take that fate point.
You can have a second fate token.
Woo!
That's gonna be fun.
All right. So I grab a match from my pocket as I happily carry around my own set of dynamite and everything like that. All right, now stand back, y'all. This might get interesting.
What? As I'm still stomping rattlesnakes? Oh,
Don't worry, I'll take care of the whole thing.
all right.
I might want to get out of there.
I start running. I run out of the
idea.
room. Head back towards the entrance.
Yeah.
Jared, how do you want to do this?
I move
Where's
not toward
everybody
the
else heading?
I move in the other direction on the other side of Snake's Row so that if it collapses behind us, we can still move forward.
I'm
Yeah,
still by
probably
the
a
entrance of the
wise
cave.
Okay. And Elliot, which way are you running after you throw the death stake?
Ryan, your name is Elliot.
Oh, that's right.
Be your character's name.
You chose it.
It's right above your face.
Oh, yeah.
You also put that there.
Yeah, you wrote everything
I did.
on the screen.
I will run with Cassius.
Okay. So we got 2 and 2. Okay.
Oh,
go ahead.
character shuffle. Character shuffle from DKH328. Thank you
Oh,
very
who's
much.
gonna be in the blast?
Going for a crazy, he says. That all depends what's in.
Are we about to unearth like a frozen human here? I just need to know.
Gee
I just want to know
willikers.
if we're gonna have an Encino Man situation.
What?
All right.
Hamath Hatfield.
Kenneth Hatfield.
Hatfield.
Hatfield. Oh, he's a
I
McCoy.
read
I know
Hameth.
some of those.
No, it's a Hatfield.
So we'll go ahead and take care of this ridiculous explosion first. So you're just throwing a match in?
No, I'm throwing a match and like a bit of my own dynamite.
Because it's like the sweating dynamite, right?
Making sure the job gets done.
Yeah.
Great. Yeah, double up. That's a safe.
Go ahead.
You could've just thrown a
roll
rock
your,
and it would've been
force
enough.
ball.
A forceful? All right.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, J. Sona Eagle. I appreciate it. Said I had a nice hat.
Oh? That will be...
It matches
one.
the hoobity hoo.
Does match
A
my
1.
hoobity-hoo.
Okay. And we're going to add 4 more because the whole thing is ready to blow.
Oh.
So we're gonna take care of that aspect. And the whole, like, when that stick of dynamite goes off, you all can hear and feel sequential explosions taking place as all this leftover dynamite, nitroglycerin
I
begins
swear,
to
I
just
only threw one stick.
ignite.
Elliot, I told you to look at it. I didn't mean you for you to set it all off. I just wanted you to look at it. Be like, don't you like dynamite? There it is.
Everybody roll a quick check.
Oh no.
Oh, good.
Shit.
My dice is on the ground.
Another flat 0. Bye-bye.
I got a 1. I'll be back.
I also got a 1.
Quick, forceful, quick.
Quick.
3. I got a 3.
Okay. So everyone's taking 4. So however you handle that, or the difference between the 4 and the number you got. So if you rolled a 3, you take 1. If you rolled a 1, you take 3. That type of thing. So 4 is the hit to the group.
Gotcha.
Oh.
Cool.
All
I
right,
got
I'm an
2, so I
idiot. I
take
got a
2.
0, so I take 4.
Yep.
So
And I take 1.
how
Yes.
does one
Did
take
you roll
4?
a 3?
So you can
So
do it.
since
You just hold on to your ankles.
Oh, right. You know, I miss Paris. Anyway.
So the way you take the 4 is you can either take a consequence, which you already have your 4 slot consequence filled, so you couldn't take one there anyway.
Okay.
But you can fill your 3 stress and your 1 stress.
My one is already
take all
full.
4 of them. So
My
you
one-
could take your 3 stress and your 2 stress.
Oh,
and just-
great. Awesome.
Yeah.
All right, I'll
Yep.
do that. All my boxes are full.
Oh no!
You fuck, sir.
I do fuck. Wait, no, fuck.
No, you're
I
fucked.
fucked.
Fuck a duh.
Fucking duh.
Duh.
Now you're fucking a duck.
Fortunately, because of this brilliant solution, there are no longer hermaphroditic rattlesnakes everywhere.
Oh, well, good.
Woo!
There are hermaphroditic rattlesnake pieces everywhere.
Oh no!
Oh boy, dinner.
Shall we collect those for food?
Yep.
And the cave is
Everything's
no
open.
longer ready to go up. So, there is, however, just tons of rubble. Luckily, it didn't block your path through to each other. You didn't collapse the entire mine, but it's no longer in the same shape it was, at least in the area where you're at.
Does this place look wider to you?
Yeah, I wonder why, Elliot. Can I examine the rubble to see if there's like anything of value we might have accidentally blasted out of these mines?
Yes.
Awesome. I'm gonna use my clever, I guess, to determine. Oh hell yeah! That's a 6.
Ooh, okay. So,
One
within
time for me
that
to roll well
chamber-
is my fucking. That's
within
a
that
fantastic.
chamber where all that was, what you find is the remnants of what used to be some sort of lockbox, which has been since blown all to pieces. You can only assume that inside of it
Box now.
was the howlite,
Oh
which
no!
was part of what caused the chain reaction of explosions. But you
blew it
notice
up,
there
you
is
idiot.
a lot of howlite powder around.
Oh,
And Elliot is intelligent enough that he might be able to fashion some of that into actual howlite ammo.
Hey.
all right. I start scooping it up. Elliot, get your smart ass over here.
Yeah, boss.
All right, we found all this howlite powder, and I think you could find something useful to do with it. And by useful, I do not mean just blow it up all willy fucking nilly. Understand?
Understand.
All right,
Yeah.
good.
I grab a tiny pile on my fingertip and I go,
You would.
I don't know. I go,
That's throwing it back to the first campaign.
try. Don't
You
learn
know,
nothing if you don't
I didn't prepare
experiment.
for you guys snorting the howlite.
That's
I
been
don't
Jared,
too
you should
know.
know
long.
better by now.
It's been too long.
This is
You've
not your
forgotten.
first rodeo.
Compos, we're gonna go ahead and give you a temporary. Your 2-shift consequence is now filled in
Okay.
with
Okay.
high as
grape?
howlite.
Oh, that's
High as howlite.
Is that like a superpower?
Sure.
You think it is? Oh shit! Campos is licking the walls again.
They salty.
We're gonna go with your current status is you feel more cocky than you ever have before,
Not what we needed.
and
that
you
possible?
also talk about 4 times louder than you think you are. Just gonna throw that out there, and it comes on immediately. The minute you snort that, it's on, and everyone notices what's happening.
Hey, sons of bitches! What are we doing waiting around?
Whoa, Campos, calm down.
Going!
What happened to you? What happened?
Sheriff, you're not sheriff enough out here. Maybe somebody else should step up and be sheriff.
Maybe you're right. I did lose that duel.
Now, Compost, why'd you have to go and do a thing like that?
You know what? My people were here on this land first, so I should be sheriff.
That's not how any of this works.
That's how it should work.
Well, maybe.
Sounds like good logic to me.
But we're trapped in the past, and I'm not that sensitive.
Okay, Mr. Sheriff, you can give up your badge and promote him to sheriff
Okay.
for a fate point. Or if your pride won't let you do that, you have to pay me that fate token you have.
My wounded pride, I don't think I'm worthy of the badge anyway, so it's yours, Campos. After I bawled my eyes out, you know what, Campos, you're right. We're gonna right some of these wrongs we've done. This should be your last rip. And I just I pin it to his chest aggressively. I think I stabbed him, but because he's high, he doesn't feel it, so there's like a trickle of blood. It's just embedded in his chest.
Don't call me sheriff. Call me alguacil.
We can't
You're
pronounce
gonna regret that.
Okay, I might think about it.
Wait,
Just call me sheriff.
Alguacil?
Alguacil.
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 Al, like A-L?
Alguacil.
Guacil.
Guacil.
Guacil. No, there's a delay. This is gonna real suck for a minute. Alguacil.
Close enough. Yes.
A guacamole seal.
No.
Yes.
All right.
That's what Mitchie
Guacamole
said.
Seal Campos, you are now in charge of this here party.
Oh no.
I'll be right back.
And you're high. And
I'm in charge now, you fools. Can we go forward? Is there a path that we can keep going?
Yes. So the hallway thing completely closed down
Hey, Ryan.
because of the explosion. It's just very difficult to climb over all the debris.
Okay.
Get up for a second.
Yes, keep going.
No, it's fine. It's fine. You'll know in a second. It's gonna matter, but don't stop on my account. Just don't worry about it. And you go take care of that. You know what I'm talking about. There you
I
go.
go, let's go. And sígame los buenos. That means follow me.
As you begin to head down the hallway, all of a sudden you hear "Ah!" coming, and it's getting louder and louder coming up the hallway. Just this loud screaming, completely unprepared for what's about to happen. All of a sudden, a big man who looks like he's probably 70 years old, big bear of a man, but he's running with a crazy limp, and he's got one of those really stringy white beards and the white hair. He goes, "There's a giant explosion going on everywhere in the cave. What's happening?"
Oh, that was our fault. Sorry, our friend here, Elliot. There was a problem with these self-replicating snakes, so we done took care of that for you.
Self-replicating snakes? You blew up my livelihood.
Oh, fan of games, thank you for that. Reload for Missy.
Ooh.
You now have
Get
more
all my knives back. Got more knives.
Oh, what's going on with you, muchacho?
And why are you making
Sheriff around here.
replicating snakes?
Look, I've been in here. I've been trying to find all the highlighting. And, well, there's some people snuck in and hiding around, and I can't do it. And now you're blowing things up, and my livelihood's gone.
You part of the Mason gang?
You're...
Elliot, let Sheriff talk.
I'm a chef around here. We need to know where the hell it is. We need to know where you were. Where'd you put it? Where did you put it?
What?
Let me
is the
translate.
highlight?
He wants to know where the howlight is. Where did you put it? He sampled the merchandise, if you catch my meaning.
Oh,
He's very loud.
Ahoo!
Also,
I had a whole
another
store
token?
of it down in the main
Another?
cavern, but then this big old gang came rolling in, and they took all of it. I've just been hiding, trying to make sure they don't kill me.
Oh, well, we killed them.
Yeah, you're what we call a wimp.
Well, no, that's a little harsh there, Campos. He's dealing with some rough situations. They're not all
Yeah,
high
put up a
fivers.
fight. Just let them take it all.
You
Did
killed all
you remember
of
when
them?
we fought them?
Yeah, I killed all of them.
That's not entirely accurate.
Because I'm sheriff.
Okay.
I am the law.
Oh dear.
Oh boy.
I would like to lean over to Wesley and be like, "Oh, we killed him because we wanted you, and you're very nice. So, I mean, that's why we killed him." Poor Wesley.
I will get you in your
Wesley
sleep.
just says,
I love Wesley. Wesley's
Now,
my buddy.
what's her name, old
It's over
timer?
here.
I'm Kenneth.
Out of Kenneth. Now, the initial entrance, that way out, has since collapsed. Do you know another way out of this mine? Or also where other Howlite could be? Because we are on a bit of a job here.
It's all down in the cavern, but that's where all the gang is.
Well, we could take care
Wait,
of
there's
them.
more?
Yeah. But you're gonna come help out.
Oh, okay.
You're gonna be
I
front
see.
lines for us.
I won't do that, but you can have some of the Howlite if there's any left, if we get it back from them.
Sure thing. Say,
Oh, we're
Kenneth,
taking all the highlight.
what level of the mine are they at? Are they down below? Are they up above
No.
or just straight ahead?
So if we just keep going down the main tunnel here, it breaks out into a real big cavern with a lot of different tunnels on the way out. They're in there doing a lot of the work with the mine carts and everything.
I start looking around and I'm looking at the boulders. So, 'cause if we can line them up, we could take them down like bowling pins.
Yeah, we just have to ask nicely for them to line up again, I think is all we need.
Yeah.
And I,
It's worked more than once.
Yeah, Kenneth,
And
do you know
I
a
can
good
shoot a few of
decline?
them.
Do you know a good decline where we could bait a few of them out here?
I mean, it does go downhill towards the main cavern. We could just do that, get them to chase us or something.
All right, I'd like to use my.
you guys ever notice how the ceilings of a cave look like a lot like the floor of the cave?
I'd say they look more like
Yes,
the
the
walls, because if you look at the
stalactites.
floor, they look like gravel. Then no drugs made you fucking stupid. Anyway,
Make a good point.
it's not like there's a picture or nothing.
Everyone is asking about the fresh air. There is still fresh air. The cave is not completely sealed. There is another entrance we can assume.
All right.
Well, what are we waiting for?
We're waiting for you to tell us what to fucking do, Sheriff.
Let's go down the cave.
Absolutely, you
Lead
first.
the way. No, little dude. What's his name? What's his name?
Wesley?
Kenneth?
Or Kenneth.
Kenneth.
Kenneth is the old man,
Kenneth, you
Wesley's
go
the
first.
kid. Yeah,
Kenneth,
Kenneth
you
knows
go
where he's
first.
going.
Lead the way.
I'm not really up for this kind of thing. I'm more of a
Kenneth, look at me.
not.
Kenneth, look at me. I'm gonna try and use my clever to convince him that this is a great idea. Now you just tell him there's a lot of snakes coming for him, and tell him that if the snakes make it into your room, then everybody's gonna die. So they're gonna come out and take care of the snakes, and then we're gonna hit them with a shit ton of boulders. So once they round that corner, you tuck away so we don't smash you to death. Okay? Anywho, that's a +3.
Okay, not only did you succeed in your mental attack, you also succeeded with style. So again, that means you get to create a free aspect on him that you can use later if you would like to.
Okay. I'd like to give him the aspect of self-confidence. It's like this good idea. It makes him feel like he's really got a purpose right now. So it's like nothing can go wrong because he's got a plan.
I like it. All right. So you say that, and he goes, "You're right. I'm gonna save my livelihood." He turns around and runs.
That is one dead man.
Yeah, I bet we should get the boulders ready right now.
Yeah, let's get those boulders ready.
All right. So
help.
you're creating an obstacle, and Cassius, since this is
moving
your
boulders.
idea, you're gonna make the die roll, and
Okay.
everyone who helps him do it gives an additional +1.
Ooh, boy. All right, so
+1.
yeah, I guess this is forceful because we're pushing rocks. So, oh, geez, we're gonna need them.
Oh,
so I
God.
have a +1, so that's now +1. So, ooh,
I give you +1.
+1.
3.
Yeah.
Or is Wesley helping, or does he count?
Yes.
Yeah, well, Wesley will help too. He gets +1. They're big boulders, so everyone can participate in setting this up.
And are the
So
plus
I-
ones are adding fate points, right? Or no?
No, it's just
Yes.
when he's creating the obstacle, you're all just, instead of making your own die roll, you
I
just
see.
add one.
I see.
Helping.
Yeah,
No
just
free
'cause you're
points involved.
assisting. Yeah. All right, so then totaling up at 5.
Okay.
Nice.
So, Kenneth is running down. Once he gets further down the hallway, you can hear the echo coming back of him going, "Come and get me, you crazy backdoor trotters! I know where your mama is." You hear it.
I told him to
And
tell him
then-
about snakes. I guess this is a different plan. Way to go, Kenneth!
I thought you were threatening him with
You
snakes.
gave him the
It's fine.
confidence.
Yeah, that's right. This is my doing.
You start hearing a few gunshots rattle off, echoing down the cave. And then you hear that same yell as you did before come back through. "Ah!"
And release!
All right. He jumps to the side, overly confident. Kenneth does. Unfortunately, this is where Kenneth's life ends. And he gets completely crushed by the boulder on its way down the hallway.
Anonymous.
Oh no, Anonymous is watching us. Can't be good.
Just so as you know, Anonymous, we draw from a deck in this one. So, Michi, the line leader, probably is not in this deck. I'm not going to say it 100%. Probably not.
But out of 52
don't-
cards, you never know.
Let's see.
I mean, we could always just rename it Mitchie. Whoever the card is. Just rename it Mitchie.
Just give it a middle name of Mitchie.
Clyde Michi Levy.
The Mitchie Devil Larry.
Mitchie Devil.
We'll go with Mitchie the Devil Levy.
Michi the Devil
All right.
Levy.
Mitchie the Love.
That
She
works.
says no. She's so angry. No, no, no.
That's a yes from Mitchie. The Mitchie Devil.
Oh, we also just hit $100.
Oh, dear.
Well, that set's nice up in the story.
Okay, give me a second to think about this.
Yep, you got it.
Yep.
Thinking's hard.
Okay, so the boulder goes careening down. You crush Kenneth Hatfield to death.
Oh, no.
No.
Oh no!
He's unable to jump out of the way.
He literally showed us the dice.
Yep. It was unfortunate. Right when the boulder was reaching a narrow point, he was there at the same spot, and there was just nowhere to go either way. And that was the end of the story of Kenneth Hatfield and where he knew where everything was hidden.
I
And
mean,
it's my hoobity hoo droops
Well-
for you.
and he was 70. I mean, in the Old West, that was a pretty long life. So he's, he did pretty
Yeah,
well.
he's better off dead. You're right, Elliot.
He
However,
was killed by the
the,
thing he loved. The cave.
Oof. Oh, no.
Who's that for?
That's for the bad guys that are running up the cave trying to avoid that
Oh
boulder.
no!
Well, shit.
They
I told you this is a bad idea.
they've played this trick before. So the minute that they start hearing that rumble coming down the hallway, they all find a good place where they can duck to the side as it rolls past. So then
How dare they?
you notice there are 4 of them there, and they all immediately open fire up the hallway on you 5.
I jump out of the way.
I stopped the bullet
only
with
have-
my mind.
Little knives.
Everybody has to roll a quick to get out of the way from this shot.
Oh,
Oh, good.
Oh, nice.
3 for me.
5.
0.
+2.
5.
Our
Because I'm the
lawman's having
sheriff
a
and I'm a
rough time.
badass.
So I got a 2. So if you are above that, you're
I also
fine.
got
If
2.
you're below that, you take 2.
All right, that means
So
I
if
get
you're
a
equal
consequence
to
because
it-
all of mine are full.
Oh, no.
Oh.
And I think if you're equal to it, also is you're fine, right?
Huh? Yeah, but I got 0.
Right. But Will
I
was
got
asking.
2. I was asking.
Oh, no,
Yeah,
you're fine.
you're good.
I didn't hear you.
Not everything's about
Well,
you,
that's good. It's just
Cassius.
Cassius is getting beat up.
Oh, yeah.
Good.
I don't to you.
Existed.
Oh, shit.
How are you taking this one there, ex-sheriff?
So I freeze up when they start firing on me. I flash back to just outside the cave where I lost my pride, and so like instead of running, I just like I get shot in the shoulder. So I'm gonna say my mild consequences. I got latent reaction. Could I do that? Or should it just be shoulder wound?
Yeah, I was about to say this attack wouldn't cause you to have a Actually, you know what? We'll go with that because then it's like your reactions are all thrown off. Yeah, latent reaction.
All right.
You could say that the bullet grazed his ear and caused inner ear damage. Now his equilibrium is off. So he's like, whoa.
That seems like a more permanent issue than.
Oh, that one's always my favorite.
I already have a bullet line.
Oh, we know.
Okay.
I'm just gonna die.
I'm spicy today.
We're gonna go in the order of quick right now. So, Missy McNamara, you are gonna go first in this here shootout.
Okay, I got a 0. So, I don't think I do anything. Oh, that's right. We have to do something first.
Rolling before you decide what you're gonna do, and then decide afterward based on how good it is.
It's more convenient that way.
Yeah, because now I'm like, well, if I wanted to stab someone in the face, I wouldn't be able to. So, well, I'm gonna take one by throwing knives and try aim for one of the guys. How many are there, by the way?
4 of them.
Great. Number 2. That's what I'm aiming for. Take one of my belt throwing knives.
All right. That does not.
0.
You throw your knife and it just kind of bounces down the hallway.
Oh no.
Yep. All right. What is everybody's quick? I don't have them all written down here. I just have that one.
Mine is 1.
Mine's 3.
Mine's 1.
3.
Elliot's is also 1. He doesn't like using his
1.
words.
Okay. we just have a bunch of 1s. We'll go with
I don't know what Wesley
Cassius. Cassius, you can go next.
Okay. I snap out of it for a second, and then I'm like, oh, I've been shot again, and now I'm gonna shoot him. I'm gonna pull out my gun, and I'm gonna try and fire on one of the fellows at the bottom. Pew, pew, pew. For fuck's sake. That's, is that a quick with a gun, probably? Or a forceful?
Sure, we'll go with quick this time.
Okay.
Just because it was your first shot back.
Yep, that's a 0.
Alright, so you just completely unfocused. You just go zinging one down the hallway.
Bang and such.
Campos.
What up?
It's you, Mr. Guacamole Seal.
I pull out my rifle and I shoot down the road.
Mm-hmm.
To the first guy, the guy in front.
Guy number 1.
Guy number 1. The tall one.
With the dark hair.
I just want to make sure you're specific so I don't get, in trouble later.
Don't get yelled at.
Yeah, I was like, oh, you didn't pick it more specific enough. What am I using? Quick. I got that's a cancel. I got a 2.
Okay. So your shot manages to connect with one of them right in the thigh, but it doesn't take him down.
That's more where that came from.
Elliot.
All right, I lay down on the ground and I get my rifle out and I do a nice steady at the first guy I can see around the corner.
Oh, like an amateur. Needs to lay down on the ground.
So are you okay?
Huh?
Nope, you're good. Go to town.
I'm being careful.
What?
All right.
What?
So that's a no, and that's so I got a +1.
Okay. Your shot just barely misses, but because you had a tie in the results, you also get to create a temporary one-use boost.
the bullet hits the gravel and strikes up some dirt into the guy's eyes.
Okay. So, yeah, dirt in the eyes.
Dirt in the eyes.
Perfect. All right. So the 4 of them just continue carrying on with the shots. They all start just shooting down the hallway again, mostly aiming for Compost once they see that big rifle come out. Everybody roll a, let's say another quake.
Okay.
Another quick.
Yay!
Oh, me too.
3! Oh,
3 as well.
yay!
No, I didn't get all of them.
3 also.
I rolled 2.
Okay. You all are ducked away just enough that none of the bullets get close to hitting you. So nice and quick. All right, Missy.
Yep.
Like this.
It's just you.
My turn again?
Hat.
Yep.
No.
Oh no!
His hat
My
fell.
hat's on the ground.
Oh, but now we can see your whole eyes. That's not good.
It's trying a little cordy cord.
Go get it. Go get your hat. I would like to take, because one of my little throwing daggers didn't work, so I'm gonna go into the garter and get one of the bigger daggers. I'm gonna throw that. I mean, it's not really a throwing dagger, but like, it does the job.
It's just a big knife.
No.
It's a big knife, but I can still throw it. I'm very good at it. I got a 2.
Okay. And don't forget, everybody, if you ever feel like after you roll you want to add numbers or roll again, you have the fate tokens to do that. And the scene aspects are all.
Yeah, I only got 1.
Oh,
I won't save
and
it.
also, I guess one thing that I forgot: the boost that was created by Elliot with the dirt in the eyes. Anyone in the group can tag that aspect once, so it's not just his because he created it.
Nice.
All right.
I was aiming for number 2 again.
All right.
Good.
That knife hits him square in the rib cage. He is toppling back. Cassius.
I look over at Wesley. I go,
All right.
"Is that one of your friends?" I just want to know.
Is it?
Great.
He's just stuck there. He's like, I don't know these people.
I would like
protect
to.
you.
I'd like to use my fate token to collect 2 rattlesnake heads from the pile of hermaphroditic rattlesnake pieces. And I would also like to, if possible, do both of these things and use the dirt in the eyes so he doesn't see me coming. And I'm going to bury those fangs into the next available man. I'm just going to charge down the hill and stabby stab.
Okay.
Yay! I want to make that the quickity quick, I guess. Fast. I can stop doing quick shit. It's a 2.
It's a 2, and then you want to tag the aspect of the dirt in the eyes.
Yes.
So you get that for free.
Okay.
So that's the 4, and then you're using the rattlesnake to get whatever that was.
Yeah. We
Okay.
use them as stabbing weapons. I got the little mouths in each hand and
Improvised.
just bury them into the guy's like arm and thigh, so it just goes straight for the arteries and clogs them up.
Okay, so your result is the 4. So you're using a piece of the environment that's already there, so you don't need to use a fate token for that.
Oh boy.
If you want to use that fate token to either reroll or add an additional +2 because of the rattlesnakes, you can do that.
Well, I'll hang on to it if it all works out just fine. Yes.
Okay, so you'll still have the 1.
Okay. So yeah. Little rattlesnake head sticking out from his arm.
The man is utterly terrified and does not notice what's happened. And you land both of those, and he immediately turns to run away, falls, collapses, and begins convulsing. Compost.
I'm gonna do the same thing again. I'm gonna shoot with my rifle.
Right.
I'm gonna
Just a
use it
reminder,
quick
you
first.
have 2 bullets left. That's it.
That's all you got.
Can I use my stunt of I only need one bullet and not miss? I have to use my fate point, right? Yeah, I will do that.
No, the stunt you get once for free.
I will do that for free right now.
Okay.
Shoo. Wait. Wait, no, hold on. No.
All right.
Stop. Give me a second.
Please pause.
That's my using my thing.
Glad we waited.
This is what happens when we all have our own mixers.
As you fire the shot, everybody
like this.
notices. It's one of those where the camera pans and everybody turns and watches the bullet as it slowly flies through the air.
The slowest bullet
Then
I
you
ever
cut in
saw.
on the face, and all you see is
It bounces off.
it bounces off. Yeah, it's weird how they.
Because it was
You
going
should
so
really
slow.
start using metal bullets.
Yes.
Anyway, his head explodes. Elliot,
Great.
there's one left.
Well,
Awesome.
my
I will
work
shoot
here
that
is
guy.
done.
So yeah, I will. Now that that guy rounds the corner, I'm still on the ground, and make my careful shot.
Take a lesson from the master. I yell at Elliot.
That's a 3 for me.
Because you're still loud.
I'm still loud.
I'm trying to ignore him as he's so loud, and they're like, yep.
So the mooks here, we'll say because of his loud and incessant yelling about how great he is,
Yeah.
it affects your concentration and you're not able to keep it quite lined up and your shot goes wide.
Hey, Sheriff, will you mind being shut up for just a second?
Yeah, be shut up.
I got some notes for you later. We'll talk about this.
The only one left flips his handgun around and reaches up to pistol whip Cassius since
Oh,
he's
no.
right there.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I just watch it happen. Like it's happening too fast for me to ever do anything about it. Oh.
It's +2 quick dodge.
You're able to sidestep the attack. Missy,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
it's you.
It's my turn? Oh, okay. There's one guy left. Right? Okay.
Yes.
I'll go for him. I'm gonna take one of my little now I'm a little more confident because I got that one guy with the big knife, so now I'm gonna go back to my little knives. Grab one out of my corset here.
Yeah.
Toss it.
Yeah.
Choo, at that other guy.
Yeah.
Try to hit him in the throat.
Okay.
Okay, my roll. That's a 3.
It goes just past the side of Cassius's head and hits that last outlaw
Thank you.
right in front
In
of
the
him.
throat!
He falls, hits the ground,
Nice.
and you hear, Are they gone?
Is that you,
Who
Wesley?
say that? Who's talking?
Who's that?
Who are you?
Come on with your hands up.
Or the
The sheriff
Howlite?
speaking.
Like,
Man comes out dressed real nice.
Huh.
He kind of brushes himself off. He was hidden in just this this little crevice there in the cave. Seems there's nooks and crannies everywhere. And he goes,
like an English muffin in here.
Why, it is a pleasure to meet y'all.
Well, thank
My
you.
name is Mitchie Levy. Mitchie Levy.
Mitchie Levy.
Oh.
Hello.
We heard of you.
Oh yes, everyone has heard of me.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Now,
Be a drunk.
what got you in here?
Well, I was just in here looking for some new things to use in one of my healing potions.
Oh, you're healing.
Oh,
me,
you're
eh?
healing potions.
Yes, you see, a simple swig of one of these for just $5 will heal you right up.
$5?
Any scars you might have on your face, huh?
Scars I might have on my face. Well, shit.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
I dropped my gun. Don't worry about it. Don't need it. I got
dropped my
rattlesnake
hat.
parts now. Here, I got $5. Here you go.
Elliot, give me $5.
I want to
Give me
fix my
$5.
face.
He's the sheriff.
Oh, why does that mean I gotta give him $5?
He's the
Give
law.
him $5.
If it was
the
me,
law.
you'd do it.
Yeah, but I respect you, other sheriff.
Well, thank you. Oh, well, thank you.
Capos, he doesn't respect you.
That's okay.
You
I'm
should
gonna
slap
take
it
this
out of him.
moment as a self-compel from Cassius that his wounded pride makes him want to do anything to fix his appearance. So we'll go ahead and we'll give him an additional fate token there since he is so eager to be the first one to drink the drink.
Right. Yes, please, and thank you.
Oh no. Oh no.
Is it working?
You get real loud and confident.
Shit, did I just chug a bunch of howlite? About to see through time?
Spice.
The time now.
Oh, I'll see the time now. Thank you to aspect. The healing potion tastes suspiciously like snake venom.
Oh
Sure does.
Oh no.
Sure does.
You know, this tastes
So-
like the hallway back there smells. It's the damnedest thing.
no! It's the darndest thing.
The darndest
Now,
thing.
since it's a watered down snake venom, we're going to teach a lesson here to everybody. Since it's a watered down snake venom, it's not near as potent, so you only take one shift of damage.
That's enough. Because I have
That's enough
all
to
three
kill our
shifts.
old
My
sheriff.
2 and 4 are filled. The only open option is the severe 6.
That's great.
So, how does this little watered down snake venom potion
Yeah.
cause dang near permanent damage to your body?
I'm now blind.
You're
in-
allergic.
I'm now blind in my left eye, and I cannot feel the left side of my body. Basically, it's a full left shutdown. Like, I can still move and shit, but I can't see nor can I feel on the left side of my body.
Wow.
I want to ask something. But I feel like then I'm playing DM and I don't want to do that. But I want to ask. Can I ask?
I want, yes, I want you to ask. You're over here.
Well, since
want
we
you to ask.
hit $100 down on that bar down there, I think maybe our ex-sheriff maybe want to challenge this snake oil salesman to a duel.
Ooh. Yeah,
I suggest that. I go,
forgot.
no, I
Yeah.
can't, because I don't know that he's blind yet.
All right. No, I like that. I completely forgot. Thank you for keeping me honest.
Yeah.
You're welcome. You're welcome, chat.
Speaking of things that are watered down, never mind. It's too late for that. We'll move on.
Yeah, well done. Well done.
All right. So,
I let that simmer too long in my head.
I just gotta be like me, scream it out and regret it later.
I'm gonna try that.
you drink the rattlesnake poison and immediately feel your left side begin to shut down just little bits at a time. Not enough that you are aware of how much this is going to affect you yet.
Oh. It's kind of strange
And
that
you-
the wind's only on the right side of the mine, isn't it? That's so fucking weird.
Because of this, you challenge our poor little Mitchie the Devil Levy here to a shootout
Hey,
in the mine.
you've numbed my body. I cannot see you with my left eye. This is where you rest.
All right.
Numbed my body.
If this is what you want, he walks across, lines up, and stares you right in the eye. Now, just a reminder, we're going to go back and forth, developing advantages and things like that. All right?
I just want to read my consequences real quick. I got latent reaction, wounded pride, and left side kaput.
This is going to go well. Ready?
Ready.
I'll let you go first.
All right. I'll just. How many bullets do I have left? How many bullets do I have left? 2, 1,
3.
3. All right. Awesome. I'm just gonna draw and try to shoot him square in the mouth.
Now remember, you're building advantages first.
All right. I'll do that. I'm gonna. What's around me? What's around me? Oh, loose gravel!
Last time you wiggled your fingers.
I'm gonna use the loose gravel to kick it at Michi the Devil's shins, so that Michi's like, not looking, so it's gonna be harder for him to dodge.
Okay.
I'm gonna use a bit of the quick, and that's gonna be +2. Well, and if I'm adding the gravel, that's another 2?
Yep.
All right, so 4.
The gravel gets kicked up. Mitchie reaches into his pocket, pulls out a different colored potion, drinks some more of it. Go ahead and roll.
What? Did I not? Oh, I roll again?
Don't roll again. Yep.
Okay. Boo, boo. And what am I rolling now?
Just a straight up roll.
Okay, a single plus.
All right. Because of the initial gravel kick, he grabs the wrong one out of his pocket and begins coughing. Back to you.
All right. I'm gonna... all right. You no good. I'm gonna... I look up again at the large boulders, and I'd like to think that there's one just hanging at the ceiling that isn't quite removed yet above Michi the Devil. So I'm gonna try and basically shoot at that portion of the ceiling and loose it to smush him.
Okay.
And that's a +3.
All right. You're able to get that spot anchored down and ready to go. The last thing he does is he kind of fluffs his coat out, pulls his hat down, and loads a very specific bullet into his chamber. Go ahead and roll one more time.
Okay. Oh, shit. Nothing. All blanks.
All right, you're going to add 4 onto your roll. Ready?
Okay.
Fire. Or draw. Draw
Okay.
is the right word.
So that's 4 on top of what I rolled. That's a 5.
Yep. Your shot goes up, hits the ceiling just right, and the pieces all begin to crumble down on top of Michi as he's standing there. Because of this, he fires 2 shots wildly down the hallway in quick succession. Everyone else roll it quick.
Oh, no.
Okay.
3.
Uh-oh.
3.
-2.
All right. Unfortunately, one of them ricochets off the wall. It doesn't hit Compost, but it creates a bunch of debris that goes his direction, and he takes 2 shifts.
Oof.
Oh no.
You can put in your 3.
I'm gonna put in my 3. Wait, if I put it in my 3, does that mean that I don't get another one later? It just counts as my 3?
Correct. That box is filled.
Or can I move my 2 and my 1 to the 3?
Nope. Once it's assigned, you're done.
Okay, I'm assigning my 3.
All right. So the ceiling begins to collapse down on top of Michi. He's able to jump out of the way just enough that it doesn't cause any severe damage, and then turns tail and begins sprinting down the hallway away from you.
What about his watered down snake stuff?
Cassius still has that.
Yeah.
Speaking of
Yes,
watered
right.
down and half potent, how's Ryan doing?
There it
You've been
is.
saving that, huh?
I was trying. I was like, I can't let that go. I gotta let it out. I had to let it out.
It was good. It was good.
I would have done it
Elliot,
when it first came up.
take him out before
Yeah.
it gets away.
You got it, boss.
Yeah.
Just seen.
Elliot, do something!
I
I'm
can't
firing
feel
at
my arm.
Elliot!
You're moving
speak!
it right now.
Elliot!
I take a quick shot at the man running away.
Quicker! Quicker!
Okay.
I can't feel this.
Accurately!
Accurately? All right, so then I'll be clever
Yes.
about it. That's a +2. No,
How does cleverness help you with...
Yeah,
Careful, careful,
how does that work?
careful.
So he could justify
You're like,
it by
I'm
saying
thinking.
that he knows that it's a narrow
yeah, but he
pathway.
didn't
and
no,
knows
he-
until he gets the narrow spot to fire his shot. That's clever.
But he didn't.
But he didn't.
No, he didn't.
He just said, I'm clever. I hit him.
I could be clever.
That's what I was looking for. I was looking for that justification.
All right, fine. If
I
you want
want
me to
it.
justify a clever instead, I would say that I calculated the angle of the bend of the cavern and ricocheted it off of the bank and hit him right in the.
Are you,
Clever.
Yeah, go with careful.
are you
go with
curving
careful.
bullets?
Yeah,
What the fuck?
I'm a scientist. I know the trajectory of the bullets if it hits the cave wall.
You should
What'd you
also know the
roll?
bullets only go straight.
He's
So-
like, I snuck into this cave earlier and I put up a little metal plate right there just for this occasion.
Yeah.
No.
+2. With careful.
So you are currently tied. So if you wanted to use a fate point
Yeah.
to re-roll or add 2, you can do that.
I'll add 2 to that.
Okay. And what are you doing? Like, what are you tagging?
I'm gonna tag the tight quarters, so he really doesn't have much of a place to jump out of the way for. So
He's in good shape, you see.
Okay. He is also going to tag an aspect since
That's
he's
right.
a major character of large boulders, which gives him something additional to kind of step in and hide behind.
Oh.
so now we're tied again. Okay. Then I will tag another one if I can. I'll tag loose gravel, and as he tries to get out of the way, he trips and falls.
That'll do it.
Hey.
So your bullet catches him there in the calf, and he goes tumbling down forward, and doesn't get up quickly.
All right. Well, I shot him. Go take care of him.
All right. I get
Stupid.
a couple more rattlesnake heads, and I head down the hallway to finish them off.
Awkwardly limping all along the way.
I'm drooling out of the left side of my mouth, and I'm blinking out of sync. I'm gonna get you! You little stinner chick, you stupid snake oil salesman! Ah!
He rolls over. Oh my God! Listen.
Why did you do me?
I know. I'm sorry. I know how to get through all this. Okay? I happen to know just the ways to sneak past the gang down here in the main hallway, in the main cavern. You see?
Fix my face!
I am not an animal.
I don't know which one. He pulled out 4 different bottles.
Oh no.
Ah!
I don't know which one to
I
do.
take them all and I'll experiment with them later. Alright! You gotta get us out of here, you understand? Do you understand me? Good! Good! Now come on back with me!
Is anyone here capable of patching up a wound? I'm bleeding.
I walk up to Cassius and I put my shoulder like you do a drunk person when they're like talking too much. Like, come here. What do you need? What do you need?
This is medicine.
Campos, you're still very high as hell.
Oh no.
Okay.
You think that you're up there to calmly pat his shoulder, but what you actually end up doing is just dang near crushing him down on his bad side, which he can't feel, so there's no resistance.
Yeah.
And if you go through with this, you might break his leg.
He can't make anymore.
Wait, so I give you a token
and not have that happen.
I'll take my chances. So I do that, and this is what I think is happening. Is me going, "Hey, buddy, I got you. Let me handle this." It was happening in my brain. Sir, can we help you? What do you need? We need a doctor. Is that we have a scientist guy? This is what I think is happening in my head. It's actually happening.
Okay.
Hey, what do you want? What's happening? And I'm pushing real hard.
I'm slightly off balance for some reason.
You hold on a second, you're drunk. I think you're now okay. What's wrong with your face?
I turn and like some drool whips onto his clothes. I can't feel the left side of the face.
Campos, you roll a forceful. And
Roll for
Cassius, a forceful. Cassius, I don't know. What do you got here? You think fits?
I'm gonna roll a clever to try and understand what's happening with my body, because I can feel like I'm off balance. I wonder why. So maybe there'll be enough time for me to like shift my weight so I don't shatter my leg.
I rolled a -1.
Oh, thank goodness! I rolled a +4.
Fortunately, Cassius, you're able to step out of the way before he breaks your leg.
What are you trying to do, break my leg?
Which, by the way, since Cassius has zero consequences left and 0 stress, he might have died from the infection of the broken wound. So.
Awesome.
Just making sure we're all aware of what's going on with the former sheriff there.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good thing he passed it on.
But hey, good job earning another fate token. So, the snake oil salesman Michi looks at you and he goes, "Y'all got something wrong with you, but
I wonder why."
Let's get this taken care of, shall we?"
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Slowly lead.
Uh-oh.
Sorry.
Oh wow.
I pushed the wrong button there.
There you go. Yeah, try that again.
Why were you pushing buttons?
It's so I can check the music audio and stuff, but I pushed the wrong button next to it. Sorry.
Sure.
I think.
Jared, speak, please.
Okay,
Jared.
we're good. All right,
We're good.
Like, make
We're good.
everything quick. You head down and you get to the opening of the large cavern. Michi leads you there, and he says, "This is gonna be a problem." And you can see there are 30 people all over the cavern, running rail carts, pushing out different minerals, using those things. It's just a constant beehive of activity going on in here, and none of it looks legal.
Uh-oh.
You
Is
are
anything
currently-
legal in the West?
It's very
The side was
illegal.
legal.
You're about 20 feet up in one of the
Unlegal.
openings. and it looks down. Like I said, the floor of it's maybe about 20 feet down, and it goes up another 20 feet. There's 4 other entrances into the main cavern. Most of them look like just walking paths, and then there's one that's bigger than all the rest directly in front of you on the lower level that has 4 rails leading directly out of it and in towards the main cavern area. And there are 3 carts currently sitting empty on those railways.
Looks like we're going for a ride.
I can't with this voice. I try to hold it, and I can't. I hate you, cucumber. I hate you.
What are we doing?
Lead the way,
I don't even know what's going on.
I wanna climb on one of those things. I'm gonna climb on the first one that I see. Get to closer.
Just a reminder, these are 20 feet down in the cavern, and there's a beehive of activity.
Oh.
30 people going around.
I was
Hey,
half listening
Elliot?
while I was
Yeah, I was about wondering when you'd ask me.
All right, Lamb.
Oh no, is he gonna blow things up?
Try to keep one of the rails intact, please.
Got it. Keep it on the rails. Understood.
I don't think I'm
okay.
surviving this episode.
I don't think so.
Cassius,
Yes,
I need
sir.
you to roll a clever for me.
Okay.
Because you're talking a little bit too loud. You might be heard.
I got a 5.
Hey!
Fortunately, though, it's very loud inside that cave, and nobody's making out what you're saying. Elliot, what are you doing?
I'm taking a stick of dynamite and chucking it into the cavern right there.
Eventually, I'll stop asking and just tell you to roll.
We might have to blast. All right. Oh. Okay. And what approach would you say this is?
Every time you throw a stick at dynamite, unless you come up with something clever, it's going to be forceful.
Got it. All right. So that is a +3.
It's just throwing it in.
That's how a scientist does it.
Yeah.
Yep.
What was your total?
+3.
All right. The stick of dynamite goes down immediately. I mean, it's going to explode regardless. It lands down in the main cavern, goes up, and about 6 people are nearby that are thrown away by the blast. Maybe not dead, but definitely affected by what just happened. And just chaos breaks loose. People start yelling at each other, "Who set that off?" And you got a bunch of people running out. At the same time, you got a bunch of people running in, trying to figure out what's going on. I would say by the end, when everything kind of settles after that initial 10 seconds, you're looking at about 15 people are in that room scrambling.
Scramble.
Well, now that they're all close together again, I throw another piece of dynamite.
Very good, very good.
That fate point that we just gave you for the invoke, I'm taking that. Now, officially, roll for boom. That's
boom.
That's the new phrase.
All right. This one was just a straight 0.
Luckily, they're all fairly close together. And you... Same thing happens.
The first one was a warning shot,
up.
y'all.
It goes up. Bodies begin flying all over the place. And everybody roll a clever.
Cool.
Including Wesley and Michi.
I got a 3.
No!
I got a 1.
I got that's a -2. 0 clever. I got a 2.
I got a 4.
Okay. Got a 2. Okay. What was the lowest?
I got 1.
Was it
I got
1?
2.
Okay. You all move away just quick enough that when the second one goes off and the ones that were far enough away that they weren't affected, they look up to see where that stick came from, and they weren't able to see any of you up top. Now there's after that one goes off, everybody's gone. They're running, yelling, "No, I'm not staying in here!" They're running. This whole place is haunted.
Look at us saving lives.
Yeah.
What?
There's maybe 8 bodies on the ground.
Because we were going to kill them all, but if they're running away, then we're not going to kill them if they want to leave.
That's right. Let's go for a ride.
All right.
What's happening? Who's doing
So
what?
we're going in farther.
I'm going. I'm
we're going
limping
down.
my way
We're
down
down.
toward one of the mine carts.
There's no easy way to get down other than a ladder.
Oh no.
Oh god. Don't worry, guys. I'll go first.
Hey, boss, you want?
Guys.
All right. Alright.
I'm gonna use careful. Try to go down the ladder. Fuck. Alright, hold on. I got it's 2 plus 2.
2. You're able to work a ladder. You got that going for you. A ladder is an easy obstacle to overcome.
Every other foot, though, like every other step, I feel like I'm gonna die. 'Cause it's like good luck, can't see it. Good luck, can't feel it. Good luck, oh god.
The rest of you are fine and can operate a ladder just fine.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
You get down to the bottom, and I'm assuming you still have Michi with you.
Yep.
Okay, so there's currently 6 of you standing there in an empty room, but you can still hear the yelling and screaming. Most of it is coming from that main room with the 3 rails that lead out of it, and there's a few others that you can hear getting louder coming from the side rooms.
I have a question.
Yes.
Are the people screaming? Are they like on the floor, like writhing in pain?
Or is it like just ruckus?
Or are they, or is it just like loud noises?
We'll say there's a...
How many people are on the floor writhing in pain, about ready to die? That's all I want to know.
3. There are 3 wailing groans of death.
Can I take my other garter knife and just stab them in the heart? All 3 of them. I don't like seeing people in pain.
It's an act of kindness, you see.
I'm releasing
Okay.
them.
I guess I'm going to get rid of that aspect I just added, which was wailing groans of death.
Yes.
And sure, you...
Do I have to roll, or can I just do it?
No, you can... Cold-blooded murder is your thing.
That's right. I don't care about these people.
Okay, they're
Jared's
dead.
scared of me. Yay!
It's just like when you watch one of those movies and they walk from person to person on the battlefield, just stabbing them in the back with a spear. Nice and
This
clean.
is a battlefield.
Missy! Missy! This is very important.
What? What?
If at the end of this adventure,
What?
if at the
If we
end,
lose this adventure?
if at the end of this adventure, if
If
I'm
at the
like
end
them,
of this venture...
if I'm like them, I want you
Yuck.
to finish me off.
Can that happen now?
Yeah.
No, not yet.
Damn it. I care about you, ex-sheriff, but you're...
Unless
I
you
can't
can
with you
find
right
me an
now.
antidote. I'm gonna start. As we move forward, can I read the bottles to see, like, if any of them say antidote on them, or?
None of them are clearly labeled. There's red, blue, green, and purple.
Oh.
Hey, ex-sheriff.
Yeah.
What if you just taste tested them all? Do a little flat.
Okay. What color was the one that I already drank?
That one. Red, blue, green, and purple. We'll say it was yellow.
Yellow?
Because it was venom.
Opposite of that is purple.
Yes, I'll try
Just
the
saying.
purple one, Missy. So I'm gonna drink the purple bottle. The whole thing.
This is why I need to be better prepared for everything when I do this.
No, because
Okay.
we'll just break everything you prepare. It's better you show up unprepared.
That's true.
Just do it on the fly.
Okay. So
I'm
you
really
drink
scared
the,
that this little accent's permanent. I'm very scared.
purple one.
Yep.
Drink the purple one. And we're gonna... Got a 1 out of 3 chance here. That's not the right one.
But that's a complimentary color. Man. My logic was there.
All your hair begins to turn gray.
Oh no!
Is it working?
Oh.
Is it working?
What about the hoobity hoo?
Alright.
The
Something's
hoodie is
working.
still bright purple.
Thank God.
Everything else is turning gray.
Sheriff, I don't want to alarm you or anything, but your hair is. Oh,
What's wrong? No, Ellie.
There's no mirrors
What's
here.
wrong with my hair?
well,
Flash a knife.
Huh? It's not time yet.
You can hear the voices start getting louder coming down the side hallways. They're
Who's
getting much
voice?
closer.
We should get out of here.
yes, yeah, or yeah. I think we better hop into something real quick and get out of this chamber.
Yeah, that.
There's 3 mine carts there. And
How
6
many
of you.
people
What
can
do you-
each minecart hold?
3.
Oh no.
Well, it's split into 3 and 3. I grab the ex-sheriff and toss him into one. Jump in with him.
Me and Wesley jump in the second one.
We grab Mitchie and I guess we leave Elliot behind.
Bye, Elliot!
Oh wait!
You keep a lookout.
The rail cars start going real slow forward. Elliot's still not in one
There's
yet.
I jump
3
in the one with
cars.
I jump in the one with Willow.
Okay, so
I'm not there. But Missy is.
Missy, yeah.
okay, you as they begin to pick up speed, headed towards the door, the loud voices from the side finally step through in the cavern, and they say, "Who are the? Get them!" And they begin firing shots towards the mine carts that you're in.
Ducking.
All right.
I would like to throw some knives.
Oh, you're not gonna duck. Okay.
I am ducking inside the minecart. I'm being careful.
I want to throw knives.
Yeah, I'm gonna duck as well.
You'll never keep me alive.
That's for sure.
Okay, so we'll let it happen simultaneously. Missy,
Whoa.
you can throw it.
Oh no! The tracks aren't finished and lead to a chasm. Reversal Roy 2K as an
Thank you.
aspect for the scene. Very much.
I
Thank-
like it.
Much appreciated.
Unfinished tracks.
Thank you kindly.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Cops are coming.
Oh, the popo.
I don't know what happened. That was not me at all. I promise. So I should get a recording studio. Anyway, so go ahead and are you attacking too there, Cassius?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. You're only gonna have 1 bullet left after this one.
Yeah, I think I'm saving that for me. Looks like. Okay,
I don't need a bullet.
That's true. Oh no.
Bye, ex-sheriff.
I got a
What'd you roll?
You said, oh no.
This is a quick dodge, right? Or is this an attack?
No, you're attacking. You're
Oh, I'm
firing at
attacking.
them as they ran in.
All right,
So
well,
this
that's
benefits you.
still 0, so... Yep.
And Missy?
Yeah, I want to throw 2 knives. Can I throw 2 knives? One with each hand?
Sure.
Oh,
You're
boy.
not getting them back.
I know. But they're shooting
Alright.
me.
This will leave you with 2 small knives left after this.
Are they in my boots, right? The boots knives?
Yep. Yep.
And then I got my one big knife in my garter because I just stabbed the people with it. I kept that one. I accidentally left the other one up at the guy threw it at his ribcage. Okay, roll it. Oh, 0.
All right. Neither one of you are able to kill anybody who's coming at your direction. They fire off the shots. Elliot, Campos, Mitchie, and Wesley all immediately duck.
Smart.
But you two
We're
don't.
not idiots.
Nope.
And you and Cassius both need to roll a quick dodge.
6.
0.
You're okay. I rolled a 0. There is a hole in your hat, though. Cassius, you're getting all chewed up, and part of your fancy new gray beard also gets skimmed off.
Ugh.
After that initial series of shots goes, you're able to clear, and you begin the downhill of the rail carts. The 3 of them jump in the remaining car
Uh-oh.
and begin coming after you. So, thank you for the unfinished tracks aspect, because it inspired me to do something fun within the world of Fate. We're gonna do a chase scene.
Yeah.
Woo!
Oh no, we didn't get
Donkey Kong.
the stone for the village yet. We have to go back to the Temple of Doom.
Oh, hiss.
No.
That's unfortunate. All right, so how this is gonna work? We have ourselves for the sake of the symbolism, we have ourselves a track, because you guys got started first. I'm giving you a head start. We're racing to be the first one. Actually, no, we're gonna start you at 3, and for every win you get, you'll move forward. For every loss, you move back.
Gotcha.
Now, what you're trying to get to is 6 before you get to 0. If you hit 0, then they've caught up with you. If you hit 6, then you've escaped.
Sweet.
All the aspects that exist in the cave are still there to be used. So you can still tag the dampen dart, the boulder, the tracks, all those types of things. But everything's going to be a straight up head-to-head roll. Or actually, you'll declare one based off of one approach. And then they'll roll a defense to it, and you'll take turns going back and forth. Whoever wins will gain either 1 step forward or 1 step back based on who wins. Cool.
Okay.
It's the first time we've actually
We
been
have
around
ourselves
the
a
rails.
rail car chase.
Woo!
So the first thing you push off, and you're maybe
Can't do that.
20 yards ahead
Loser.
when their car comes over the hill and they begin coming in hot behind you. What do you want to do?
I got
Roll.
an idea. Okay.
Oh,
Wait, who's
boy.
up?
No, I just said we should probably
so-
roll because he was talking about all the rolls.
Yeah. Well, I know
As
what
a group,
Oh, yeah.
we decide how we want to handle the first one. Like, what advantage do you want to create and roll based off of for the first, I guess you could call it for the first strike.
I think we could scoop up the loose gravel with our hats and then throw it on the track behind us so they can either slow down or maybe get tipped or something.
Okay. So that would be clever. So you'll make a clever roll.
Right. Oh, hell yeah. It's a 5.
So they got a 1. You succeeded with style. So you're moving 1 point forward on the track. You gain a little bit of an advantage. Their cart has to slow down, and you create a temporary boost.
Woo! So our temporary boost is... I gotta define it, right? So it's gonna be, clean tracks or something. Clear tracks? I don't fucking know. Help
Oil
me.
in the tracks?
That's what I was gonna say next. Like
There we go. I like
Michi
that.
pours some of the snake oil on the tracks.
Ooh.
So we go faster.
There we go. I like that.
fast.
So we'll say greasy tracks is the temporary
Yeah.
aspect
Snake
that you
shoes.
create.
I need to drink that.
Now the three of them in their rail car, they see that you're starting to gain a lead, so they all start firing towards the ceiling of the passageway, trying to get some of the rocks to crumble down upon you. One of you, actually we have two different cars, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So one representative from each car is going to have to react with a quick.
I think
What's your-
Missy.
I'm good
What-
on my quick.
What's
Yeah.
your quick?
One. I think we're all one except Missy.
Me too.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do it.
Okay.
Oh, you should have done
No, yeah.
I got a 1.
it. 1.
Okay. There is an aspect.
No, wait.
The greasy
Wait,
tracks still exist along.
I got a 3.
Oh,
I got a 3. Sorry, I did math wrong.
okay. The way I'm doing it, if either one of your cars loses, that's a point back for the entire group.
Okay. Can I use the greasy tracks
To add to or to
You
reroll?
use a fate point.
to add
It's
to add to?
free one time. Okay.
Add 2.
Okay, that's just enough that you are able to make it through the debris without having to slow down your car much.
Sweet.
All right, back to you. You're currently at the 4 point on your way to 6.
Yes.
Alright.
And
Should
so
we
right
maybe
now-
put some
Oh.
dynamite on the tracks?
I was,
So when they roll over it, it like, boom.
but I was gonna ask whether the tracks are still greasy. If I would have to
No,
invoke that.
so
or no.
we already invoked it. Campos invoked it. And
Yeah.
so that was why he got the +2 on his defense there. And they
Okay.
passed the greasy spot of the tracks.
Ooh, no. Elliot, you should throw some dynamite in the air and try and blast the ceiling so it falls down on them.
Shoot.
Short fuse it right there, same
Short
time.
fuse. Fair enough. All right. I will do so.
Hold on.
Thanks, Ash.
It's just,
Got
you know what,
player
fine,
dynamite.
whatever. Let's see what happens.
What, Jared? Are we making your life a miserable hell? Is that what happened?
No.
We're doing our
testing my
best,
improv
okay?
skills.
Oh, remember when you said I'm real good at improv? Don't say that to us. Oh, he's gone.
Put me in his window.
We all
Put me in his window.
succeed.
Oh, no.
If I had a bigger apartment, I wouldn't have came back as quick.
Feel that.
All right. what do you
Okay,
want?
throw your stupid dynamite.
Dynamite.
I'm gonna give you a... Starting with the next
It's a little-
session, I'm going to
little
give you a dynamite ammo counter, because this is getting absurd.
That's a good call.
Yep. I will take advantage of it today. All right. So is that a quick, I guess, or flashy?
No, you're going to have to... You're short fusing it, so it's going to have to be clever.
Okay. That's a 4.
I should also have to roll for not blowing up in his backpack randomly.
That's
Something to
a
remember. It's 4.
4.
Okay. You don't time it quite right, but it's enough that when they see the stick of dynamite lit flying up into the air, they change their car over to another track
Meh.
at the first chance. So you gain another point, so you're 1 point away from getting there.
Woo-wee.
Nice.
They changed it over, and they just happened to be smart enough to remember or to realize that the track that you're on is the one that's unfinished.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
So if you do not manage to pull, and it's the, let's say, it's the track that Missy is on, is unfinished coming up. So if you don't manage to pull on the track change handle at the right time to get it over into the same track as the Outlaws or the same track as the others, then you're going to go careening off into a wild, empty abyss.
no. Oh, no.
Oh,
Well,
Can't let that happen.
Oh,
Gotta
can-
protect Wesley.
Can I try to shoot the lever with my rifle
Yeah?
to make a? Okay, I'm gonna use that.
You have one left. You have one bullet left with your rifle
your
and
last
4
bullet.
left with your sidearm.
Well, I'm gonna use my only need one bullet and use a fate point to use it.
All right.
wow, the bullet waited for the sign to change and then kept going.
Just had to check its grip.
It's a very considerate bullet.
Brave enough.
I can't work under these conditions.
On the side of that bullet, it says Hecho en Mexico.
Like
I don't know why I agreed to come back. This is ridiculous.
He's never coming back again. Except for the next 2 weeks.
Okay, you click over the handle, and which rail did you want it to go to? The same one as the Outlaws, or the same one as the rest of the group?
Same as us.
The crew.
The crew. Same as us.
Okay. So it shifts over, and now you're running one right behind the other, and they're on the far side of the cave coming down behind you about 25 yards. All right, so it's back to you.
Can I shoot?
Who's you?
Your group is deciding as a team what
Ooh.
what you're doing because it's the
Oh.
AC.
Is would it be possible if like we could shoot the track switch again so they go off into the ravine?
Yes.
I like
Good.
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, I'm out of bullets.
I don't.
It's up to you, amateur.
I don't out of bullets, says Ryan.
He's smart one. I'm starting to question this scientist over here. Who says you're a scientist other than you?
Just clipped the word out of a magazine and like pinned it to his shirt.
He was like, I like this SC.
Blacksmith.
All right.
By the way, Mitchie, you're right. I'm also going to do the same thing here and let the chat dictate everything that happens for the final set. So I'll be done by then. Hey, fire off your shot and see if you can hit that handle.
All right. That is
He
a
doesn't get it. Will you?
+2.
You idiot!
You suck. Can I push him out of the cart? Nah, I'm not going to do that.
Yes?
Yeah.
I want to. I'm
You
not going
sure
to.
do. You're so murderous.
I know I do. Okay, I'm gonna try. I'm
You're gonna push
pissed.
him out of the
I'm
cart?
very mad. Yes. I'm gonna try and push him out.
the
I'm gonna be
things
like,
you'll
you
do
suck,
for a
and
fate
try
point.
and push him out.
I don't even think she's aware
I'll do
of
anything.
fate point.
What?
She's just doing it for good fun.
I just thought you said you're murderous. Do it, and I said okay.
Okay.
I get a fate point.
If you
Cool.
Yes.
didn't want to do it, you had to pay me a fate point. So either you don't do
Oh,
it
no.
and you're at 0, or you roll to do it and you're at 2.
When I say something, I mean it. It's just whether I do it or not. So I mean it.
All right. So you're rolling
It's gonna be forceful or quick? Because it's definitely a rash decision.
Anytime you're shoving anybody, we're going with forceful. And you're responding in kind.
Stop falling on the ground! Oh well.
It's not what she's going to say to Elliot Bell.
I got 0.
What do I need to roll?
My dice keep falling out on the ground. 0.
You need to roll we'll say a quick to respond to her pushing, because she just kind of lunges at you with all of her weight.
Pissed!
Alright, and this is a quick, so that's a +3.
Okay. You managed to...
Whoa, Misty, what?
She just leans over the side of the cart.
Oh, sorry, I tripped.
Meanwhile, while all this is going on, the outlaws are coming up, and you kind of hear them start yelling and calling out forward, and an empty cart comes out of one of the connecting tracks, and it's on pace to come into your track at the exact same time. So you gotta either slow it down or speed it up in order to avoid this, and then roll for it.
Is there another switcher?
No, there's not a switcher nearby. This is just one that's coming in to meet.
Elliot, stick your rifle into the ground.
Elliot, stick your foot into the ground. I'm an asshole.
I would, boss. I'd rather do like a Spider-Man maneuver than stick my gun in the ground.
What are you fucking
What the fuck is Spider-Man?
Get in front of the train and slow it down with my feet.
Okay, do that then.
Do that.
We'll call you Spider-Man if you do that. I don't know why, but we'll do it.
All right, I jump out onto the front and try and put my feet on the wheels to make them slow down.
Fuck.
Apparently, Stan
On the
Lee
wheels?
was born.
They're
in
gonna
like
call him
1800s.
Elliot Stumpy Bell.
All right, roll for it.
Forceful. Okay.
We could have just thrown some gravel on the track to slow us down.
Michi says Ryan forgot the part where he needs Spider-Man's webs.
Oh yeah. That's a -1.
That's a -1.
Yeah.
You gonna die?
One foot or the other.
You climb out and you're hanging on the cart.
Yeah.
And you kind of get your feet there, but you can't seem to get anything to stick. And you begin to lose grip because the loose gravel is starting to catch onto your boots as they keep dragging along the ground. Roll a quick.
All right.
We're about to slow down, all right?
That's a +2.
You were unable to slow down the cart as it was rolling down, but you jumped out back in just in time before the other cart came in and slammed up against the side of it.
Ah, perfect.
And you lose a toe.
All right, back to you.
It did not.
That was their obstacle was having someone send another cart in, so it's back to you to gain an advantage.
Is that cart empty? Or is
Yes,
there
the one
people?
that just came in is empty, but it's kind of like stopped there where it impacted that cart. It just stopped at that intersection as yours kept going forward.
Okay.
No one in it.
We still need one more point to win, right?
2, you lost one there.
Thanks, Elliot.
Well,
I say we throw the gravel again. That was pretty. That worked.
Let's try that. Wait, in front of us? Now we want to speed up, though.
No, behind, on their
How will that
track.
make us go faster? I'm right up here. I don't understand. Because they're on a different track now, right? They're on a different track, like parallel to us. correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We
so-
got the one car, and then they're over here.
Okay. So yeah.
How
yeah.
many revolver bullets do I have left?
4.
4. Can I shoot
4.
2 of them
Shoot what?
shoot my regular gun into right above them to try to knock some like big rocks
Into
Yeah.
their cart?
into the cart or in front of the cart? I think that's what I'm gonna do.
Yep. Roll it.
Jeez, what am I rolling?
That'd be
A
clever.
clever?
Nice. That would be a 5 for a clever.
All right, you succeed with style. So what aspect would you
Yeah.
like on top of the point you...
Yo, Elliot! It says how you succeed at one of these things. How do I what?
You
You
have
need
a
to do
boost
an
to
aspect
create. You gotta create a temporary aspect.
Maybe there's a waterfall and we go under it and the track gets all wet and it gets slippery. So we go faster.
Yeah.
Lubricate.
No, but we already have lubrication on the track. It's a waterfall.
Lubrication. Perfect. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So it goes to them. They slow down and they're kind of thrown off balance by the rocks coming down. And what they do next is they literally just throw all to the wind and just start firing shots at your mine carts, trying to keep you from doing anything to slow them down anymore.
Oh no. Your hat goes on your head.
Not on your
It
face.
goes where I say it goes.
Yeah.
Everybody roll a quick.
No.
I want a duck.
That's like a goose.
A goose! A goose! A goose!
3.
Oh, fuck.
Get that reference.
-2.
+1.
Bye-bye.
+2.
Oh, Sheriff.
It's okay. You're fine. I was only taking 1 score from each cart.
Oh.
You're all able to avoid the volley of bullets coming down. Don't worry, there's still plenty of opportunity to kill you.
Yay!
Yeah.
You all are able to kind of sidestep and avoid the bullets and get down quick enough that it doesn't impact you. Back to you.
I want to
wait.
return fire.
Okay.
Like
You
all of us?
have 1 bullet
Or just
left,
you?
Sheriff.
Oh, I guess. Oh, I just got 1 bullet left. Can it be all of us as a team or just me? Oh, I guess it's just me.
If you all want to fire, I'll give you an advantage on the roll,
Okay.
because you're only 1 point away from escape.
All right, so it's
Yeah.
my quick.
I say we all do it.
All right.
Well, good, because I got a +1. I'm not a fast sheriff. Ex-sheriff.
Are we all rolling or just the one?
No, you just add your
You rolled
ones.
because you called it. You all spent a bullet to assist, and did you throw a knife there, Missy?
I sure did. One of those shoe
That's
knives.
an additional 1, gives you 4, which is enough that they veer off and break the cart.
Aha.
Just don't want to do trouble anymore.
That's
So then your
right.
carts go through nice and moist now since you all went under the waterfall, and they begin to slow down as you get to the exit where you see the light start coming through for the entrance to the mine on the backside.
Made it.
Can I look around inside the cart for any halite that we might find?
The only halite that you have in your possession is the powder that Elliot currently has.
So
cards
no
are still-
halite in here.
Be creeping forward. You get out into the sunlight. You're all temporarily blinded, even more so than Cassius was before because of his veiled eye. And then when everything begins to clear up, you see about 30 people standing there, guns drawn, pointed in your direction, and a well-dressed gentleman in an all-white suit with a nice white cap here. Says, "It's a pleasure to have you here. Let's go have a chat in my train." And that's the end.
Okay.
The end.
Is he in a steam-powered wheelchair?
Until next week. Yay. Thank you, chat. Thank you, chat, very much. And we got close enough, so we're gonna figure out a giveaway. We're gonna give away some fate dice from our sponsor, Norse Foundry. So everybody get active in the
Norse
chat.
Foundry.
And we'll get you some. What is wrong with my mustache? Seven dice.
It is a hibbity hoo, not a mustache.
It's
Thank
my
you.
hibbity who.
It's taped onto your face. I think I'm gonna go with that.
What are we doing? The thing where they type something in the chat, or do they just have to
They just have to
They
be
just have to
active.
be here.
say hi?
We'll just,
Hi.
Yeah.
That's good.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, Toyota. Thank you, Toyota Mike. There we go. I'm back. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Yeah,
and-
I'm scared that I'm not going to be able to drop this accent.
I know, right? It's hard. Well, thank you everybody for your
It's
support.
very hard.
Everything you tip goes right back into the studio. It helps us make more shows like this and then have more fun and pay our rent and keep our lights on and stuff. So we really appreciate it. And thank you for being here. If you enjoyed yourself, tell your friends. Come join us. And if anything you saw, if our interactions are a little too expensive, but you think maybe what we do is worth $1, we just recently started a Patreon. So if you'd like to join up over there, $1 a month helps us out a lot too. But just being here also helps a lot. So thank you very much.
Yeah. $15 a month gets you a pin.
An exclusive.
Patreon exclusive pin. Yeah.
And some upcoming stuff.
And some more pins later.
Who we got a winner?
Oh, I can roll it now. I was giving him some time.
Oh yeah. You're out of time, kids. Give it away now. And it might be a bit, because I know they're busy with holiday stuff, but I'll make sure they get your mailing information. So if you do win, make sure you message Danny on the Discord.
Mitchie!
Mitchie! Well, that'll be easy. Congratulations. I think I got all your information. So, sweet.
Yeah, I know where she lives now.
Yeah, me too. We're gonna get you, Mitchie.
What?
What?
I'm gonna get you.
This was the Mitchie episode.
It's fine. I'm not gonna ask questions.
Eh,
All right, congratulations, everybody. Well, everybody. Congratulations, Michi. And thank you all, everybody. Make sure you tune back in later tonight, 7:30 p.m. for Perception Check, part 2 of our Rime of the Frost Maiden campaign with DM Connie. It'll be lots of fun. Off to a great start of the wee. Yeah.
we got something else to roll for you guys.
What's that?
Some credits.
Oh yeah. What a
the play on
transition.
words.
Oh, look at that. Oh, look, we're here. We're small. Our heartfelt gratitude to our Patreon producer, Option Delete. He has hit the
Option delete.
Yep.
Gets a bow.
And a special shout out to our felted family, Chevelle, Metal-Dappa,
Yeah,
Rusty
like-
Tooth, OCD 1, 2, 3, Nancy LaRue,
Beard on a Batman. He is familiar. He has been to
Angela
Amber's
Merrill.
Island.
Paul Hubbard, we know
Paul
him.
Hubbard? That's a
Logan
Logan.
Gilbert.
Jessica Liss.
Who's Michaela?
Michaela? Hi, Logan.
Kayla. Barely even Noah.
Michaela.
I don't know any of these people.
It's not how that works.
And then if you join our Patreon, you can show up on our
Controlling
credits.
that little list.
Yeah.
That was very fast, right? It's done, Ryan. You can go back to the
Yeah, we
regular
can come
screen.
back.
All right.
I guess.
Or do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again.
Yeah, we'll read them again.
All
Do it
right.
again.
Yeah, so on the Patreon, tier 3 and above will land you in our credits. If you're at the producer level, you get your name all big and giant there and the credit of Patreon.
Look at that! Look at that!
So you-
Option
Look at
delete.
Option delete. Look at producer option delete.
Look how pretty.
Look how pretty. Look how pretty.
Mitchie says, wow,
Look how
just
big.
go out and dox me, why don't you? Well, that's what you signed up with.
That's true.
That's what gets written.
Thank you to all those people over there. Again, Nancy, Paul,
Logan.
Beard,
Michaela.
Jesse.
Andrew says, you
Michaela.
doxed
Michaela.
yourself.
Michaela. Michaela.
Everybody.
Okay.
All right,
Alright.
well, since we
Well-
got time between this show and the next one, we're probably going to get ready for a raid, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you bring us
Let's
back
do
into the
that.
big screen so we don't look all weird? and shit?
Sure.
Yeah. God.
Yeah, look at
Oh,
that.
God.
Isn't it fun to
Jesus,
tell
no.
people what to...
Whoa,
What?
whoa, whoa, whoa,
I don't like this set. Oh, there's two of me.
Oh, that was
That was an existential crisis.
Quick update here. At the end of this one, our former sheriff is almost dead. Can't take
Yep.
another hit. Willow has one small knife and one big knife. Our sheriff has 0 bullets. Campos has 1 bullet.
glad I got
in
that
his,
reload at the beginning.
side piece. And then Elliot has 2 bullets. So
Sweet.
that is the current status is between the 4 of you, you have 5 pieces of ammunition.
Yeah.
Plenty. We can
And
take
then
on 30
the-
guys. It's fine.
The powder that Elliot has is also available still.
And I still have some potions to drink. I will not make
3
it
of
out of the
them,
next
to be exact.
episode. Drink them all.
All right.
Anywho,
We're raiding Madam Gandalf.
Madam Gandalf, she's
Yay! We love her.
Ask her about Hobbiton. She just visited for the first time, so give her lots of love and
Nice.
attention. So, all right, goodbye, friends.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye.
Okay.